Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy King J, and today we have an amazing guest, SEPHIBLACK, man. Welcome to the show, man.
And thank you very much. I'm happy to be here again.
No, thank you, man. Thank you for coming on board. So, I've been asking a lot of the pro players what they would like for season 4 with their character. I know that you're very, very strong with Miguel. What would you want with Miguel in season 4?
One thing I would change or would have in season 4 would be an increasing jab range, like his 1-2. Many people know have a really short range, mostly because of his forward and back motion he
Okay.
does in his neutral stance, and so the jab range is also changing because of that. And I would, because of that, have a better jab range in general. The other thing would be the 2-1 by Miguel, the 11 frame punish, has even a shorter range than 1-2. And I would
I didn't
have.
know that. I didn't know that. I knew they
But
were short, but I didn't know it was
yeah,
shorter than one.
they're shorter than the 1-2. So sometimes if the 11 frame punish doesn't reach, the 10 frame punish does reach, though, the 1-2. This is, yeah, silly. But yeah. But this is not the thing I want to. Okay, they can change it, but it's not the main thing. But I'm thinking about to have more damage out of the 2-1, since they reduce the damage. 2-1
Okay.
does like 27 or 29 damage.
So you think that's okay, or do you looking for like 33, 31, 33?
Yeah, I think like 33, 32 would be fine. Because imagine like in Tekken Tag 2, 2-1 by itself did 40 damage. The 2 did 20 and the 1 did 20.
Yeah, no, Miguel in Tekken Tag 2 was a different beast.
Yeah, true. And many people abuse that on close range since they knew 2-1 does so much damage.
Yeah,
They abused it.
it was so crazy. So isn't there like anything else? Because remember, Miguel's gonna have a new move. Every character in the game is gonna have a new move. Are you looking forward to? Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? When we really think about it, we've got Geese, Akuma, Leroy. All these characters are gonna have new moves. Like,
Yeah.
is there a new move that like you're looking forward to that Miguel don't have?
I hope it's not a new low. He doesn't need a new low. Like the newest low he got was back down forward 4.
Yeah,
And yeah, it's not useful at all.
you don't
So
think
it's
so?
just no. It's
Not a high level at it.
not on high level. Yeah, on certain level, okay. I even do it on tournaments because it looks cool. I want to do it like as a sweep in the legs, but otherwise it's really risky. Like
Yeah.
minus 15, 28, it's as fast as a snake edge, but doesn't have high crush properties. Yeah. So his low game is really go. Like he has many good lows and he doesn't need new ones. He
Yeah.
needs decent mids. And what do I mean with decent mids? Like he needs a mid which has a long range and goes into savage stance. He doesn't have such a good and a fast mid like that. Like he's got down for 1, of course. It's 30 frames, totally fine mid. But his second fastest mid he got, I think, is up forward 1. And up forward 1 is 25
Frames.
slow. And
Yeah.
he's in the air. This means if people are jabbing,
Float.
it floats.
But you know
And
what? Ain't that because he's a brawler though? So like, I feel like it's the same thing with Ganryu. Ganryu doesn't have anything from like far range because he's a sumo, and obviously a brawler's it's like you got to be close in. So maybe that's the kind of route they were trying to go through. Like, yeah, like because even they changed his savage stance. Like most of his stuff in savage stance is more plus. So that's only if you get in and you're close. So I'm unsure if that's maybe the route they were just trying to go
yeah,
through.
that's a good point that you're mentioning. Because, yeah, a brawler should be on close range to his opponent, and that's why he doesn't get so many long range good tools. But if he already, I had in my mind that it would be good if he would have his forward 4, 17 frames, and is homing, and if he would be able to go into savage stance after that, this would be good.
I
Like
mean,
he's +6, It's 17 frames. It's a homing, and then he can start his Savage game. Got a little pushback, so he's not that close to the opponent.
So he can
So
cancel and move back
yeah, for
as
example.
well. Yeah, that would be good. That would be good. So what about like he Savage starts down forward 2, the big launcher? Don't you think that, like, personally, like I've been dabbling like in ranked match. I haven't been taking it too serious. I find him very fun, but the one thing I don't like is that I remember in Tag 2 that Savage down forward 2 used to push back a lot more, right?
Yeah, and Tag 2.
In Tag 2, I felt like it did.
Not that much. No, not that much.
You sure?
I didn't use that move since it was for me. I was always in my mind. It was always in my mind. It's launch punishable. Don't do that. It's too risky.
Nah,
Even though it
sure.
had a slight. The thing is, on a certain range, it becomes safer. Even now, if you're doing on medium range, I would say, not on close range, it's still not easy for many characters to launch it. For example, I don't think Paul can launch it consistently.
No.
Since the pushback is too big even now. And if you need to place it in a certain range, otherwise, the pushback, there is no pushback.
Yeah, I feel like it should have the pushback of Heihachi's forward 2, because
This would be like in season 2.
There we go. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just remember it going, and you're just going all the way back, and I'm like, yeah, this is sick. Like, it's
that was really good, but it is really good. I agree, but
it's not fair.
But somehow it would be fair. It would be also fair in another way. But I was used to that Savage Down for 2 property since Tekken 6, and I barely used it. And when season 2 came out, many new Miguel players or many people switched to Miguel because of Savage Down for 2, for example, for the 4.
Yeah.
Like I remember that SM played Miguel for a certain time as well in season 2, and they used the shit out of.
I'm telling you, man, that move is so crazy. Like, it was so good. Like, maybe in season 4, maybe they would just have to nerf it with everyone. If they nerfed it with everyone, that would be great. But I feel like it's just one of them things that I guess maybe they were trying to make Miguel not be that strong in it. I don't know. So
they don't want to have him. He shouldn't get the launcher out of every move, or he shouldn't launch in general. I feel like he should poke more, or they think like he's a poke heavy character. Of course, he got some decent launcher, but if your opponent is blocking them, you will get punished, like down for 2-1. If you block that, you're getting launched as a Miguel player. Of course, you got the hop kick, but the hop kick has a bad range compared to other characters.
Do you reckon they should buff the range of hop kick?
Yeah, this would be good. True. Like, this hop kick has really horrible range.
So last but not least, what would be the last thing that you would want with Miguel as a character? What would be, like, obviously we spoke about jabs, and I think that is a common one for everyone. Everyone wants the jabs to be buffed to take damage. But what is it like? Is there a certain move that you think should be buffed in a certain way?
I feel like his Savage stance now, or his moves out of Savage stance, are really good. Like Savage 2, Savage 1 extension, like 1-1, 1-4. Savage down back 3 hurts that it doesn't crouch the opponent, since the opponent can move around the follow-ups pretty good. Like, you can't build that good pressure after Savage down back 3, which was the main point of Savage down back 3.
Wasn't it force crouch before?
Yes.
Right, I knew I wasn't going crazy. I remember it being force crouch, but now I don't see it force crouch, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah, it was force crouch and +5, and they both got removed.
Is it minus? What is it? It's +3 now, right?
No, +4. It was +5 though, and the opponent was on crouch. That was good. But in season 2, I think they changed the property on countered that it is a knockdown animation, like where a move like 4-4-2-1 is guaranteed. This is actually fine, because if Savage down back 3 hits on counter hit, and you're doing 4-4-2-1 into Savage down 4-2, it does like 70 damage.
Yeah.
And this is decent for a counter hit low, which is only minus 13. But yeah, you can't build that heavy pressure with down big 3 anymore. Savage down big 3. But what I want to actually say is in his neutral stance, like, he needs better moves. Like his 4-4 into Savage stance would be a thing that a change would be really good, really needed. Like, he needs to go into the Savage stance out of other moves except for down 4-1. If you know that down 4-1 is coming, you can sidestep left and punish me for that. And people are looking for that. But forward 4 is a move. Homing 70 frames, it's quite fast as a homing mid. And going into Savage stance would change a lot. And but another move that I'm looking for is down 2 by Miguel. You barely see that move in the neutral. You got it since Tekken 6. It has a really weird hitbox. Like, sometimes the opponent is far away and the down 2 is sitting. But sometimes the opponent is close and just do one backdash or pressing one back, it doesn't hit anymore. So I feel like the hitbox property of down 2 should be changed. And right now it's a move that leads the opponent on counter hits on the ground, where Savage down 4-2 or Stomp or something like that is guaranteed, which is fine. But a big change would be down to counter hit. If
that
it would be a counter. Yeah, like Steve's flicker to the mid, where he's bouncing. So
that sounds like a very good change to me. I feel like there needs to be some type of property for that move other than like the floor break, because we only have 2 floor break stages. So,
so he doesn't need that anymore.
Yeah, so it has to be a thing of like, maybe he's fishing for like the counter hit. If he does that and it's like, oh, you bounce, it's like, ooh, like there's a reason to use the move. But now it's like, what is the point?
Nobody is scared about that move. Nobody is using that move. It still exists since Tekken 6, and they it didn't do anything to that useful. So I think what Miguel is missing is a decent mid on counted. It's a launcher. You can use it in the neutral and in the Savage stance, which is fine. So some moves when you're in the Savage stance you can't use anymore, like down 4-1, since he got Savage down 4-1, and this move comes up and has worse range and worse properties. But if he would have a down 2, he can use it in neutral, Savage stance. Is a good keep out tool, which is a mid, not only a high like a back 1, magic 4, 4-2. So this would make Miguel way more viable. Or I was thinking about that Savage up for 3. If you want to buff his Savage stance, if Savage up for 3 would be a countered launcher.
What does it do on counter hit? Just knock you down?
Yeah, on normal hit and on countered, it just knocks the opponent down.
It would make sense for them to get that thing that kind of like, you know, when they hold their stomach and they go down. It would make sense, right?
Yeah, for example. Yeah, but I remember that in Tekken 6, this move, Savage up for 3, was a normal hit launcher. It was a normal hit launcher. It was crazy, but it was only minus 11 though, so people could punish it. But
Miguel in Tekken 6 was a different beast. He's down forward 1 with 0. We can't talk about it.
True. I don't. Yeah, this would be too crazy. And his movement, man.
His movement was crazy. I think his movement is still ridiculous now, but
yeah, but in Tekken 6, compared to other characters, his movement was so good.
I don't know what they were thinking when they said down for 1B0. I've never ever heard that. That was so
That was his first game, why not?
0 though.
Yeah, but he had many moves that his other moves were pretty bad. Like his down back 4 was minus 18, his Savage 1-1 was only plus, up 4-1 was a high, forward 4-2 was launch punishable. So he was, compared to the other moves, he got still really bad. Only his down for 1 was unique, that it was 0. But But down 2 would be good as a character launcher.
Alright, cool. So closing this one out, how do you feel towards season 4? Like, I've asked a couple other people, and it's been mixed responses. Like, I spoke to, like, I got an interview with Nidas coming out, and he pretty much says he would rather have Tekken 8. He's quite bored of Tekken 7, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't agree personally, but then I don't know. What do you think?
Me personally, I think I'm personally enjoying Tekken 7 right now, since we didn't play offline tournaments because of the pandemic. We are not able to see the whole potential of some characters or some players, unfortunately, only online. But I feel like the meta game isn't discovered. The whole meta game isn't
not explored.
Not explored, yes, exactly. And I feel like we need more time to explore some characters, some matchups. You said it by yourself that Eliza, now top tier, out of nowhere. Like, how is it possible to see that after so many years? Okay, she got some buffs, I know, in the recent patches, but still, top tier. It's something that you can't post.
I've been saying this as a solo person for long, because everyone's like, Jay, you're crazy. I said, no, listen. This character, like, I was explaining to people, bro, in this game, I've realized, you don't need to have perfect frame punishment to be really good at the game. Like, for example,
you don't need to,
yeah, like Anna now. Like, Anna, I think Anna's a problem, because that sweep goes from far, and it's like, you have to guess. It's like, you're in a 50-50, you have to guess. It's one or the other. And if your guessing is good, you're okay. You live to tell the tale. But if it's not, then you might be getting a loser's bracket. And it's like, because of this, and her new move, the running 2-3 or whatever it is, that pushes you all the way to the wall. So then you're in a mix-up. And it's like,
good worker.
Exactly. She wasn't that good before, outside of that running 2-3, the new move, because she never had anything that pushes you to the wall from far. So now I've been saying to people, I don't know, I think Anna might be good, Everyone's like, I don't know. I was like, all right. But I said the same with Eliza, and I said, Eliza, her punishment, I think her punishment's quite decent. Like, she's got a 14-frame punisher, the back 4 into the DP to get a combo. Might be a bit hard to execute if you're not used to those type of commands and stuff, but at the same time, it's there. Do you know what I mean? So that's why it's like, and her moon glide forward makes you go down on the floor, then you've got a combo. If you've got bar. And I'm like, I said to everyone at the start, I said to him, there's something wrong with me. Everyone's like, no, Jay, you're just complaining. So that, all right. And then now I'm playing with like Dante and everyone else, and like, we're getting hit by this move, and we're like, yeah, we all told you so. It's crazy. And she has a fireball that's safe. Like, so you can go up to someone down 3. If you block the down 3 and do fireball's safe. You can't punish it. So it's like, what? Akuma, if you do fireball, you can punish. Geese, if you do fireball, you can punish.
I see, yeah.
So it's just like, we don't know. I'm saying to people, look, if you don't understand Eliza, now just don't worry about it, innit? Because when it comes to tournament and you do find an Eliza and you do lose, remember I said that there is stuff with his character. Outside the dive kicks against the wall, the character is really strong. Like, the magic 4, that's like was it Alyssa? No.
Yeah, it's like Alyssa's,
yeah, it's like
30-frame homing move. Yeah,
13-frame homing.
Yeah, it's always strong, like Jin Eliza.
Yeah, like, so you can just throw it out. Okay, you get counter hit. Then it's a combo, like, that. Anyone with that type of magic 4.
Yeah, it's really scary, I know what you mean. You can't sidestep that harmlessly anymore. You need to be careful.
You could think to yourself to run in and with a move. Like, outside of the slash kicks, but like, just like, you're thinking there, I'm going to start my pressure now. Magic 4, you're going to the wall, because her wall damage, her wall combos, I'm not even a wall combos, her wall carry combos, so like 4-4, 3-4, or is it 4, is it? No.
4-3, I think.
4-3, yeah, so you're getting that, and that's making you flip all the way to the wall, so it's like, then you're involved into a mix-up against wall, against Eliza, and I think she has possibly the best wall game in the whole of Tekken 7.
It's really strong, true, because
Yeah,
of a low. The
exactly.
which
Because
is a low split. Yeah.
exactly, and then you might think, all right, maybe they're gonna do a low. You're looking to low parry. They've done
Mm.
dive kick, and then they've done the was it dive kick, jab, EX
That,
slash,
yeah,
and
yeah.
look how much damage it does.
Yeah.
Then this game, then that's round done.
Yeah,
So
it's annoying. I know that, unfortunately. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like, and the same with what you're saying. I think the meta's unexplored, but from what I see, I can always tell when there's something like just a bit funny with a character. Akuma, I said from season one, I said, yeah, this character is ridiculously strong. Everyone's like, no, you
True.
just don't know the matchup. I said, all right.
Yeah, I
Couple
think we
years
need
later,
more time to see some characters are getting, yeah,
yeah, Fahkumram as
explored.
well. What do you think
Yeah,
about
but
Fahkumram?
yeah, his tools are really strong. Like his down for one, his jabs, his strings are the main problems. Like he got so many strings out of a down for one. This
Yeah,
is ridiculous. This is not good.
exactly,
This is unhealthy for the game. Like you can press button, but otherwise, if you press the another move will hit you, which leads to counter launch, and you're like, man, I tried to save my life, but I decided for the wrong thing.
exactly, and that's what's made this game because he to me just seems like a walk-in 50-50, but his 50-50s are dangerous. Down forward 1-1-2, down forward 1-2-1. Like so, you're thinking, all right, he's gonna go for down forward 1-2, but he's on down forward 1-2-1.
Sure, yeah. This is so annoying. Yeah, I hate it. You're forced to attack, but then he has a solution for your attack. And this is
Exactly.
not good. This is not good at all. So it makes more sense to attack him or to be aggressive since his sidestep got nerfed badly. His backdash is good, but
Backdash is ridiculously good for a big character. Like
yeah.
Kuma, Panda, Jack, Gigas, these are all characters that are big characters. None of them
Mm,
have that backdash. That backdash is crazy.
true. True.
So,
Yeah, you're forced, I think, to be aggressive against him since okay, he got 4-3, but the 4-3 is high. This is a risk if he wants to counter launch you. He got 4-3-4,
yeah.
where the elbow comes out. This is also counter launcher or leads to a counter launch.
Yep.
You need to sidestep it at the right timing.
Yep.
But besides from that, his counter tools are not that great. He got the Sabaki from kicks and a punch.
Yeah. And he has a kick. He has a
Sabaki.
kick. He has a kick parry though, but
Yeah,
the timing's a bit
yeah,
hard.
yeah, it's hard. And the down 3+4, the punch parry,
Oh
or
yeah.
yeah, which leads to a combo. I think if you input it properly,
Yep.
or a guaranteed damage.
Yeah.
But besides from that, yeah, his mix-ups or his 50-50s are annoying. Otherwise, because of his sidestep, you're forced to attack him.
And his rage drive as well. He has two, but he has no. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. He has one, then he has two, but you can do it from strings, which is
Yeah,
actually broken. I
you
think
feel
not
like
not broken, but it's just like this guy's in rage. He can either do the mid one, which is I think he's +1 or something like that. So I can't remember +1 or -1, one of the two.
okay.
And then he could do 1-2-4 into the rage drive, the low high one, or he could do maybe another string into the rage drive. It's like you're always guessing, like, oh, is he gonna do it or not? But you can get hit by a mid, so it's really hard to kind of determine which string is he doing. Do you know what I mean? It's very hard.
I know what you mean, but most people that got rage tend to do the rage drive, and I feel like
Nah,
more
some
people.
people don't. Some people would
Some
save
people
it.
don't
Some people save it.
save it.
Yeah,
Oh,
he got so much damage. Like, why would you need to do it? Do you know what I mean? So it's
true.
quite hard. But
Yeah, that's also a point. Yeah, some people are saving it to keep you
scared.
keep you unsecure for that decision if the rage drive comes out or not, and just
Yeah,
playing like they always do.
it's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, I think because of his movement nerves and yeah, he's still one of the stronger characters.
Listen, man, the movement nerf didn't do anything. I'm telling you, like,
Not
obviously,
sidestep,
he doesn't
not
need
enough.
it. He doesn't need it. I'm telling you, like, he does not need sidestep. You know what? Eddie won a tournament, the EU West. Like, and
Yeah.
you know, he picked Fahkumram.
Yeah. True.
I'm looking at the way he's playing him, and he plays Fahkumram the right way for me. I
Yeah.
think this is the character way. You don't need sidestep with his character. He's got he's got a free, which is that kick.
Yeah.
Look at the range, 13 frames. Then
this is annoying. Yeah.
you can do a string, so you could do 4. You could do 3-4, which is the knee, and if you knock down, you do 4-4-2-1, which is like 60 damage. 60 damage. So
This is crazy. Yeah, the damage should be nerfed though.
you could do 3 by itself. You could do 3-1, 3-1 4, delayed 4, 3-1 down 4.
Yeah. Yeah, he got a mid high, and if you didn't duck the mid high because you wanted to block the mid,
Yep.
you're still in the mix up because of the low or the mid. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Do you see what I'm saying now?
Yeah, he has many options. Like I feel you. I know what you mean. I don't like that. Otherwise, what? Yeah, this would be a nerf suggestion I got. Like a 3-4 should be at least -14.
-14, because you're getting 60 damage. Like, if you're getting that type of damage, you must be able to get like it must be more higher punishable than what it is right now. Like, like you can't, like this move, there is no explanation for it. Because if I duck, or maybe it should just be on counter hit, it knocks you down, not a normal hit.
True. Also point, yeah. Would make more sense.
I'm mind blown by how this has got to this stage, and the character's still like this. Because no other character's like that. No other character has downfall 1 options like that. I like I mean, I don't even know if I like the design of the character, to be honest. But
really, okay.
I don't know.
He looks cool though. His moves are looking cool. He's strong. He's too strong. This makes him not
cool. He's just not cool now, because it's the same thing with Leroy. Leroy was like, everyone was like, oh yeah, you know, Wing Chun is in, like, we've got the Wing Chun like martial art, like all that stuff is cool. But then when he came out, it's like, okay,
he's way too strong. Yeah,
and it's the same with Fahkumram. Like, and even when you look at these characters, like the design compared to like someone like the starting roster, like Steve, Nina, Kazuya, you can tell by the face details that they're so much more detailed compared to the characters that start.
True. They put way more effort in the design or face design or general the character design.
Yeah, so
yeah, if they wouldn't be that strong though, like they were at the beginning, would people play them?
Yeah.
Do you feel so?
Yeah, I'm even now. I'm still trying to dabble with Ganryu. I'm known for Ganryu for the past games, but I don't think Ganryu it can really match up to the way how Tekken 7 is today. Like, he has good tools now. He has good tools. I'll give you that.
He has really good tools, but yeah, he's in other parts too slow or
it's
too short ranged.
Yeah,
you need to be on close range. Yeah.
Like, you know, like the whole game plan that I say to everyone is, if you're playing Ganryu, run up to them, down 1, full forward 3. You want plus frames, and then you know those plus frames are +3 upwards. So like, you know, do down forward 1 or do down forward 3. It's one of the two. It's entirely up to you what you want to do, but start with your plus frames, or even just do 2-1. 2-1 into stance, 2-1 by itself, 2-1 delayed 2. Because usually when you go into stance, people try to side. Everyone's saying sidestep, right, and duck. But if you do 2-1 and I delay it and you start sidestepping and I go 2, it's gonna hit you because you can't block while you're sidestepping. You can sidestep block, but everyone thinks to sidestep right and duck because of 2-1 stance, and they get hit. So it's a mix up, but at the same time, it's just. Like, the way how the game is, Tekken 7 is very fast paced.
But still, there was a tournament where Saint reached 2nd place with Ganryu.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's still possible. Did you see how he played? He was like always on close range, waiting for opportunity. Down for 2, down for 2-1-2, down for 1, down for 3, with 4-4-1+2. It's so simple, but it is so effective somehow.
It works because obviously down forward 2 is -11. So
it's good.
It's a very good launcher. But it also makes up for areas where he's slow. Because it's like, you could do 4-4-1+2, which is safe. But at the same time, you gotta imagine, Ganryu cannot play at range 2. Because even if he does 4-4-1+2, I'll go to range 1. So it's like, I have to be close. So down forward 1, down forward 1-4, down forward 3. How am I opening you up? Do you know what I mean? And that's the point.
Yeah, with down for 3, you need to work with this annoying low. Many people are getting insecure when you're hitting the opponent with down for 3, and you still +5 crouch.
Yeah.
Like, man,
You can tell it by your face.
yeah. Like, yeah, it's annoying. Believe me, I played against in Tekken 6 especially against the Ganryu, and it was such annoying. And if the opponent wants to attack, jab, see if he attacked, and back 1+2. So it's you need to be on close range, and you need to you need to be bold to attack. You shouldn't be scared to do your attacks. Like, your fastest attack, which is safe, is 12th frame. Like 1 or 2-1.
You could now it's 2-1.
Yeah. So
2-1.
Yeah, but you need to work with them, and I feel like on close range he's really strong. You shouldn't, and he got good while standing punishers or while standing launcher, like while standing 2 full crouch down forward 2, like
full crouch
only
full crouch.
12.
Yeah, full crouch down forward 2. Here's the joke: it's 14 frame punisher, and when I looked at the damage output, you can get 70 damage from full crouch down forward 2.
Yeah, it's really not good.
And I was
imagine that with Miguel, his while saying 2, which is 14 frame, you get 56 or 60 damage, and you need to work your ass off for that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I can live with that. Not having a 13 frame while standing punisher, 40 frame.
But hey, 2Ds can do well. Elisa and Akuma could do down 1 into DP cancels, right? So I guess we're both. I guess we're both. Whoever's played Elisa, they're winning, or Akuma, you know.
Yeah.
But
we're staying to them, to the characters like Ganryu. Not many people are playing Ganryu, you know that feeling. And the same with Miguel. Not many people are like that. Yeah, I love their character. This character, unfortunately.
I think I'm still gonna stick to Geese and Leroy just to kind of be on the safety net because
really, okay.
Yeah, just so that because I feel like I know a lot of people say that when you know a character for so long and they come into a new game, it's like people think that automatically you can just do stuff. Like I've done stuff in Tag 2, but it's not the same game. This is completely different meta. Like this game is completely different. So. True. There's some matchups that I'm like, I haven't played. There's like, the roster's got like 49 characters.
Yeah, we are already 3 years with Tekken 7 on console. Over 3 years. And I think like at the beginning it was only 40.
Yeah. It was more, it was less than that. It was way less than that. I think
really?
Because we had like 6 characters in season 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we had Anna, Lei, Marduk, Armor King, Julia, Negan.
True.
True. And then we had Noctis, Geese. And then season 3 we have Zafina, Leroy, Ganryu, Fahkumram.
No, you mentioned Ganryu.
Yeah. So that was we had a good amount of added characters to the roster, and then we're gonna get season 4, and we will get more characters.
But we got the experience to play against these characters. I feel like not against everyone, like we saw with Elisa, but I think that's why I think we need more time.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's hard to adjust because I love the fact that they do this season changes and stuff like that. You know, season 1, season 2, season 3. But I don't like the big changes, like the big patch notes of things that they change things and it's like, does that really need to be changed? Does it really need to be adjusted? Do the characters all need a new move? Like I feel like we're running away from the problem. The problem is we need to adjust the game as how it is. The game needs to be like, we need to work on things that need to be changed. You said Miguel's jab range and, just for him to cancel stuff more. Simple 2 changes. Yeah. It doesn't need 9 changes of, we're going to change this, that, and the other. Because then what happens is all the other characters get big changes. And then you're looking like, okay, well, I need to redo all of these matchups again, see how things go. And it's hard. It really is hard.
True.
So
True, but yeah, changing the universal moves like jab, down for one, some some generic moves should be changed for certain characters. This would be better. And yeah, but you need to, if you want to change the game or add a new season, you don't want to give some characters a feeling that their character got nerfed. Like, for example, Katarina. Some characters got buffed, but Katarina in general got nerfed, what I've heard. And you don't want to give the other characters a bad feeling. I feel like every character should get a buff, but not some characters deserve that more than other characters. And you need to get a good balance for all the roster, for the whole roster. That not characters should be massively buffed. Like, who got buffed? But many characters got nerfed if you compare it now.
Yeah.
They got some new moves which made them so strong.
I think Armor King needs a buff.
Yeah. I feel like Armor King is not that good in this game. Not good at all.
He's not good. I've been trying to work with that character because I liked him in Tag 2 with Marduk and
yeah, many people liked Armor King because of JDCR. JDCR was inspiration for many people for playing Armor King, but you barely see Armor King players.
Yeah, he's just not
you
good.
Don't see them
because
he has horrible mids. I feel like
Downfall 1 is good though. His Downfall 1, this Downfall 1 is good, but I don't think again, it's the same thing that I was saying. This game is so different to how it was in Tag 2. Tag 2 Armor King was fun. This Armor King and if you look at all the other characters now, they have strings. They have strings that lead into counter hit. Armor King strings that lead into counter hit are not good. Like that back 2-1 whatever the high. Not good. The free kicks, you can cancel it. They're just not good strings.
Yeah, you can count it, confirm it. I think forward 4-3-4 or something. No, back 4-3-4.
Could you see the animation, right? I mean the other hits done.
Yeah, if you see that you're hitting with the first or the second one, you can do the third one on reaction. So you can count it, confirm it, something like that.
It's not as good as other characters, man. It's just.
But you got the Downfall 3, which is a counted launcher, a good counted launcher. But it's slow. It's 70 frames. I feel
kind of like Brian's.
Yeah, but it's minus on block, not plus or neutral like Brian's. But it's similar to Brian.
Why didn't they just make it that it's plus or something? I don't know. He just needs something.
Yeah, but Armor King doesn't have good lows though. But he has amazing grabs. His chain throw grab out of crouch dash is really good. It's a mix up. You can't see it. You need to guess it. This is unique. And this is something strong, but he needs still decent lows like Brian's Soccer King, something like that, which leads to plus frames. Would be better for him, I feel like. Otherwise, you are not that scared to duck against Armor King.
Exactly.
You can duck, and okay, what can come? Hop kick, back for this kick into the throw animation, and yeah, that's it. Or down for 1, but down for 1 does 12 damage and has short range if you compare it to other down for 1s.
It's crazy, man. Alright, well, it's been good having this talk with you, man. Obviously we're gonna catch up soon. We need to play. I need to get you into the Mandem lobbies, Dante and also are waiting. We're waiting for you, man.
Yeah, just ask one day or some hours ago before if I can join, because I'm also interested to play in the lobby like that. It's I can imagine it's fun.
We're gonna definitely set that up, man. But if anything, go check out SEPHIBLACK, man. He's doing amazing things, and it'd be good to see you on Miguel in season 4.
Thank you for being here.
No worries, man. And this King J signing out. Take it easy, everyone.
Simmer down. Simmer now. Couple kicks to your boat. I'm a winner now. Like Eddie with the feet. I'm a killer now. Simmer down. Simmer now.